Mexico versus Costa Rica.
I think Unhavalado here on the Symmetra to get yourself to the point first and set up those turrets here on night market. I think this is where we really do get to
Farm, appreciate the massive gift this up as well. Dinky, appreciate the massive prime, and Luke Lori, appreciate the massive 6 months.
I mean, with Castle
and the Milpas, appreciate the massive
right
5 months.
You're able to dive in, you're able to bubble, you're able to, extend a fight with the Winston. So
who are you rooting for? I have no idea.
Yeah, the rush already getting big as well. You can see they're looking for some of that control leading around it.
Momo is a good friend of mine. Cracked out flex support. My prediction for this is probably going to be
there with the May bringing up that wall about now being able to allow that to
Mexico. I think there's been a lot of good things about Mexico, right? Mexico. People were saying it's a very strong team.
Putting a great wall up there.
I'm gonna go with Team Mexico here.
Quick reset here from a Team Mexico. Looks like they're going to change up their composition. Yep, they're going away from the dive. Even though Chobilux is 65%.
This is also what a lot of people don't do in ranked. You lose a team fight, people just stick on the same character throughout the whole game. You can't switch characters. Just switch characters.
Deny the wall, deny the ice block, and then move in from there. EMP is going to be big for this next fight for Mexico.
Oh, and it's good as well. You can see the Launcher Switch actually making some of these numbers count now. Still, though, making some damage work. It's not going to happen quick enough with now this close range damage actually coming along as well. You can see it's making that pinch that they really need to make. Unfortunately, so you see the May, you see the slows coming down. Now Chobilux with a very nice shot leading on to Winter there. They lose that damage. And it's going to be a beautiful play coming down from Mexico. They gain that control back. It's just the Ramatra left, but Baru, of course, no healing left to really help themselves.
They lost the first fight. They switched characters. Now, look at that. They have 4 ults. They have 4 ults.
Way to the next one. And now they're going to press forward and try to deny space taking. They're also going to get some scouting done. But
you said that in Team USA versus Team Canada, they can't change until a new round. They can't change players until the new game, a new round.
I think that they're going to be met with
they can change heroes,
very strong hammer,
just like you can in any other game. You can't change
from Momo and Soba.
Like players.
Oh, they're waiting. You can see what Angelado wants to do. He wants to go across the back line still. Now utilizing his ultimate to try to get themselves up closer. And they're playing a very, very dirty game when you're looking at Mexico. But they're also losing that point. The contest still there. Ramatra left alone again. But it's impossible at this point. That switch they made all the way in the beginning here really working out for Mexico.
I mean, Winter hasn't gotten much done on the Reaper for Costa Rica, so I mean, they do hold on to the sound barrier. That's the big kicker for them, and they've got Annihilation. So Annihilation via Annihilation, beat versus beat. The real kicker here, though, is going to be the Death Blossom coming out of Winter. Winter needs to be sneaky, and it's got to avoid the discerning eye of Chobilux here on the Sombra.
Pack still actually coming through right now as you see it. Still not enough firepower when it comes to Costa Rica, making some of that damage and making a knockoff here coming through from Castle. But it's not enough. It's difficult to try to range that in. Tons and tons of players now pushing out the ultimate here. Winter gets one shot off the tank, and now they can actually push this back. A beautiful play coming through. That's when you know that synergy from Costa Rica really is going to lead them on.
I mean, Chobilux hacked Winter twice before they were actually able to get the Q off. So, I mean, Chobilux knew the ult tracking is absolutely real right now. Comfort said they just had, I mean, they knew that Winter had it. And I mean, there's been limited to only 1 kill. That is fantastic from them. Now, you've got the EMP into this next fight.
This is actually a really close game. Wait, kill the May! Kill the May! The May literally used her cryo and then undid it.
Manages to find
with 1
damage.
HP.
Listen, everything works out for a reason. And I guess the reason is right now this team is just unstoppable.
The May is just way better than the Sombra in this comp. No, I don't believe that. I think Sombra is a lot stronger in this comp.
The ultimate again.
EMP, you charge EMP so fast and it's so insane.
Well, I think that
plus they're running a Lucio. They can speed out of the May ult. May ults I've seen haven't been like overall impactful. EMP, you hit it, you fucking do 40% team damage and you roll people.
So that's where I'm looking at. This is how this next fight should go. Big hack though.
So big half right now. Again, Reaper pulling it back out.
Wow.
Death Blossom still now moving
May ult
forward.
hits no one. I will say this,
enough to keep themselves
Mexico losing the first fight
right there,
and then changing characters, changing the whole, oh my god, my voice is dying. Changing characters and then swapping their hero roster was actually really good.
I didn't think it would.
I mean, we called it the zombie comp back in the day when it was 6v6. You know, running with the Reaper and then the Sombra.
I'm losing my voice, man.
And then you steal their life away with the Reaper. And I mean, you're kind of running a variation of that here with the Ramatra going in, especially with the Nemesis form being able to block or at least absorb the damage coming in. It almost makes it a free Death Blossom in there for on
I don't know if you guys do this because I do this. When I have headphones on,
and the fact that,
I don't know if I'm screaming or not, so I'm like literally screaming.
The manual hacks immediately hacks web tube out. You can't build the coalescence, and they actually get the kill on the end of it.
I don't know the level of my own voice.
Quite honestly, it's not looking so good right now. I like the Symmetra switch. I think this is going to be.
I literally had the cops called on me when I was streaming once because I was screaming.
To a different map. And looking like
the OG viewers know about that.
For something. The shield, though, coming through from the Ramatra, again, going to be a very, very big cause as to why this team cannot come through. Luckily enough, okay, the switch coming through Castle, figuring out a way to make themselves work out even better. The May not working out so well, though, as that shield
I did not say I was going to kill someone. No, I did not say that.
Brawl type of composition
me
is going to work out better
and Emong were dueling.
You see the wall come up. It's not covering much.
And he was saying, "I'm sorry," and I was saying, "No, I'm sorry." And then
as it goes by 4, but
they thought it was domestic abuse.
Pull out the stops, and the damage is the cohesion here for this team Mexico now, making themselves go on that side, on that point.
I mean, just
Gerald, appreciate the massive. Get this up, my friend.
Sopa's beat or on the Yamp speed coming in. And just blew past Baru's shield. They had nothing on the back of it. Chobilak still getting work done. I mean, the walls were good. I mean, Castle tried to bring out the Reinhardt, but I mean, with Baru on the Ramatra,
the sim pick is very interesting to me, actually.
Costa Rica get on the point. Well, they're going to start with Annihilation.
Actually doing a good job as well. Still allowing Chobilak to utilize their own utility.
Costa Rica is taking a lot of space, was able to flip the point, but flipping the point is good, but they also have to win
still being fought for. The biggest
the fight
right now would be to maybe use Ramatra's ultimate here. Try to push out that Annihilation once more for Castle, and it is going to happen right now, pushing themselves up forward even more. And again, playing with the team, lots of players sitting around that back line. You see that DPS doing their job.
I mean,
Jay,
really
you suit those glasses. You don't get used to them, man. I'm only wearing them because I did a long stream today.
And then, you know,
tomorrow I'm going back to my contact lenses.
On tempo, and they just get annihilated there through Castle's Annihilation. So I'm looking right now. You know, Costa Rica, Winter, the Reaper is not getting the job done right now. You're not chunking down Castle enough. You're not going after Chobilaks and making them force the cooldowns out of the May. That's the other reason why you run this Reaper, is because you can chunk yourself down and you have such good self-preservation.
That was a big Reaper roll. I can't believe he actually got that off. Oh my God, Winter
was the winner of that for Costa Rica. If they can keep this together, it was Winter that held this team down.
I mean, Winter. I mean, finally we got the value that we needed out of it, and it was because they invested the sound barrier.
Not Winter Sky, yo, not you, man. Come on.
Almost unkillable at that point. But Mexico do have some initiation.
Winter is
they get
coming.
Aggressive with this coalescence, I think that they have the opportunity to turn it around. Angel Valado onto the Hanzo. We saw a couple of matches now, that one-shot potential, that's what we're looking for.
Yeah, trying to spam something down there, maybe some damage if anything. They know a headshot is a one tap, so maybe that's all they need right now. The shield, again, making things very difficult. Castle going through the other side, still trying to utilize some
Hanzo's not really one-shot anymore. They're running May Reaper. It does 240 if they're full health. They're not going to one-shot anymore.
Coming along down the sidelines. Lotto with a nice shot. Yep, it's working out perfectly for this team. The Hanzo switch here, making some good numbers work.
I mean, great game awareness. You know that you need to be able to poke a little bit better.
Yeah.
You know, and the one-shot potential, of course, can turn a team fight. And I mean, Angel Valado right now is showing us that not only can they play the flex DPS, they can also play the sniper, and that's going to be a thorn in the back of Costa Rica's mind as they start to push through the rest of the series. Already 70% to Dragon Strike, and you've got Vision.
Even now they've pushed themselves down into
this is actually a really good series.
Kind of just funneling up
both matches, both rounds went
luckily enough,
very high.
Playing on that May, they give themselves a bit more time to keep themselves together with 90% left, and now they're actually pushing.
Yeah, I don't think Costa Rica's going to touch.
To come back from this, you can bet that Costa Rica right now
they're going to wall it off.
Very bad
the Lucio.
I mean,
that's their Lucio.
2% to touch.
Yeah.
Nobody's not going to be able to touch here. So, I mean, they waited.
They're really looking to just break down the composition here right now. Winter again playing that solo touch. But the Winston is what's really going to make this count for Mexico. I think this is perfect with the composition they've made up with obviously the Hanzo and the Tracer coming through in cohesion.
Yo, I just want to say,
I mean, again, it's something we're definitely going to have to see already.
I'm a little late, but I got fucking tacos with nacho cheese shells.
Okay, Momo, I see you came Oviedo with the sleeve from long range. But seriously, Costa Rica's composition right now should be
homemade, not Taco Bell, because Taco Bell's ass.
Winston has only a very flimsy shield, and yes, you do have the test.
This is homemade tacos.
Pressure, but Diva doesn't have to reload, and Chobilux is actually getting it done now on the Tracer, and this is a steamroll. Oh my lord!
Since that's your friend,
Mexico,
you want to get Momo to talk to me after the game?
Honestly, they had a nice platter or something, because they've been playing pretty good leading into this whole entire tournament. I don't even know how to feel right now. And we come into this and we're like, you know what? These players know that all they're heading for is to at least get themselves out of this position of, you know, down in this B-side spot. So all they want is to, again, make their names known. Doing a very good job here.
Did I miss anything, chat, when I was getting food?
Chobilux playing on that Tracer. Looking for some hopium here. Nice shots actually committing. But of course, we talk about Tracer just a little bit. We also noticed that the spread kind of increasing a bit. So shots getting a bit harder to touch here. Still though, making numbers count now. The Primal Rage giving into their urges.
I feel so bad for Costa Rica right now.
Push these players back even
Mexico,
further.
Mexico looks like a very strong team.
It's carnal, it's aggressive, it's spicy, dare I say, and I love it. I mean, they're not taking any sass from this Costa Rican team right now. They are taking space. You're looking at the beautiful one, you know, honorable Tracer duel between Chobilux and Winter. I mean, Chobilux has been just sitting on this pulse bomb, just looking for a target. Now the Dragon Strike available to Angel Balado here. I mean, we're just at the car wash. We're under 2 minutes, Gompers. This is starting to look very dire already.
There you go.
Now
there you go. Jodello.
This just needing Jodello to take his Genji and really push it out into the crowd. A nice play and a nice back off as well. Castled now having to push themselves back, wait for the healers so that they can re-aggress and reinforce themselves.
I mean, the Dragon Blade, the Nano Blade just gets all the work done, but now you've got that off the table, and you're going to have the rally coming in, so you're going to be very sturdy. Big nade coming in from WebTube, though. This is actually where they need to go in.
Isn't there a beer called Modelo?
Okay, not easy enough. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. The pulse bomb kind of just ended the hopes and dreams of We Did. What's the point of having a Brigitte if you're just gonna go down like that, unfortunately? But still, again, waiting for something big. They are pushing back, which is pretty much castled, I would say, is doing an immaculate job.
Appreciate the massive prime sub, my friend.
Because the pressure that we've seen so far, Costa Rica only making those advancements because of Jodello. So, I mean, they're going to need that ultimate to come back quicker, or else they're not going to make it any further. Baru already
Modelo is the #1 selling beer in the U.S.
Luckily enough, We Did, and Benji going unscathed.
Jesus.
I mean, what we're looking at, Conference, here is that you're looking at the, you're looking for...
I'm sorry, but...
to get ready. And the Primal Rage will buy you
Blue
some time.
Moon clears.
The Castle has Primal Rage. They're going to be able to reset, but they... Good lord, what a move there from Angel Balado. They get it done. And takes the Primal off the board. So 10 seconds. They're going to have to pump the Primal just to get back to point.
Oh, but we're looking at the percentage here coming through from Angel Balado. Talking about Primal, let's talk about the Death Blossom, because he's waiting right now down in the depths.
Oh, they couldn't touch, man. I feel so bad.
Round 1 being complete. It's Mexico taking on this first round. I think it's gonna be hard to really bypass the Life Weaver actually coming out. This is something that I wasn't actually expecting to come through at all.
They're coming out with the Torbjorn.
It's not coming out at all.
Gerald, appreciate massive gift to some, my friend.
But it's okay, because Costa Rica, they're playing with the Torbjorn. And the reason why I like this is because there is a lot of long range holds here. You see the Ashe, you see the Torbjorn, kind of relying on that turret, honestly, to really make the hold and that pressure come through. Of course, I mean, gonna have to play.
They're actually giving up so much map space for free.
Barely making any damage to come through, and the Winston now finally making their way up. Castled, going to back themselves off a bit too close.
I mean, the reason why you play the Diva here is the damage mitigation and the ability to go from high to low. The reason why you're playing the Torbjorn here is because of the Tracer, because Chobilux got so much work done. The turret has auto aim, so you're going to get vision as well out of it. And I mean, that's going to have to be really point A here for Angel Balado, is to take down the turret, locate it, and then take it out. That way Chobilux has a lot of room to maneuver.
It's pretty hard, honestly. It looks like Angel Velato is kind of a sniper right now, if anything. The moment that you peek, you're going to be able to get some damage knocked up on you. Although down below, you
Nice
can
shot.
see tons of players right now still trying to keep intact. The Winston fighting the low ground, and Angel Velato fighting the high. They finished
That was
it
a quick
off.
series, man.
It was a sweep coming through from Mexico.
How do you feel? I feel like you guys have a lot of good things said about your team. Apparently, you guys are, you know, looking like you're going to be in the top three. The top three do make it on to the top 16.
That's what BP says, but you know what BP says. This doesn't turn out well. So no, but we're definitely gonna do it.
You guys look strong. You guys, I mean, full held them. I feel so bad, but who do you think is like one of the scariest targets that you guys are gonna have to play against soon?
Definitely United States. That's just Overwatch League. That's like
really. I do agree. You guys do you guys have any Overwatch League talent?
So we have Nomi. Used to be Overwatch League alumni, and even before the league, he was a part of Immortals. So that's like our person in the know. He's like, this is how it goes. This is how it is.
Oh, so that's an old player then, huh?
Oh yeah.
On Immortals. Holy shit. Okay.
IMT, yeah.
God damn.
Dude, I remember like the first roster. It was like Hyped, him, Verbo, Agilities, Grim, Jesus
Grim Reality.
Christ.
Yeah, that's an old name. Holy.
Dude, I'm old as well. I'm 23. Anyway, yeah, it was fun. It was a great match. Costa Rica put up a good fight, but we just fought better. So that's how it is.
You think 23 is old, bro?
And esports, apparently so, yeah.
I mean, that is also true, but no way, bro. You know Meg. She's like 47. How do you know Meg?
She's a grandpa. I mean, she's a grandma, so like, I don't know. I just know her. She's just in everyone's Twitch chat, so I'm like, what's up, Meg?
Damn. Okay. But you guys, how do you guys feel about Team Canada, as you guys just saw probably Canada versus USA?
Well, if math serves me right, we'll beat them as well, 2-0. Sorry, Cal, it's gonna happen.
Damn, I like the confidence in your team. I don't know who said it. I think it was ZP, like you said. You guys are looking like a very strong team. I didn't expect you guys to, you know, show. I mean, I didn't expect you guys to perform like you guys did today. I thought it was gonna be like a 2-1. But you guys rolled.
Not for Mexico. Like, we closed this shit out so fast, bro.
I like that. I like that. Let me find. I don't know if you have my chat open, but if chat asks a question and you want to answer it, feel free to.
Yeah, I'll open it.
Yeah, I'm brain dead right now. I need sleep.
Ah, you're chilling. All right, fellas. You got a question for me?
Chat, if you have a question.
Okay, we're champ. Mexico has Twitch. Yes, I do. It's right here. Here, I'll just type something.
Oh, you could plug it in.
There I am. Am I taken? No. Did I win? No, I lost.
How is chat gonna ask, are you taken, bro?
How do you feel about Saudi? They're honestly top 5 in my book.
You think Saudi Arabia is top 5? Really?
Yes.
See, I think they are doing really well right now because no team is running a hit scan, and I feel like when they run into those teams that are running the hit scan, I feel like they're probably going to be getting shut down because they're not going to be able to play Echo and, you know, Farah.
That's true, but I'd say his projectile is better than those teams' hit scans. Like his gameplay is just better than their gameplay. That's why I think they're a top 5, as well as other players on that team that can just support Dizon.
That true. The
IMO.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I don't know. I think top 5 would mean. Ooh, I would say top 8.
How do you feel about Australia? They're gonna make it far, but I want to say like top 10. I don't know. Which match am I most excited to play? Honestly, Puerto Rico. And Puerto Rico competitively, and then Canada because my friends are on that team. So I'd like to finally compete against my friends.
That's pretty cool. Puerto Rico, okay. They're coming up next, so you're gonna be able to see them.
Oh yeah, definitely will. What made you try it for the World Cup? Well, my family's Mexican. I read the rules. I fit in there, so I decided, yeah. I didn't do it for 2019 because I didn't know about the whole rule set to qualify or like to do a tryout. So I met with the previous social lead. He's like, bro, you could have tried out and we would have gotten to you instantly. I was like, oh, okay.
That's actually pretty cool.
Oh, this is interesting. I like this question. Does your team speak Spanish in comms? Yes, but we speak a mixture of Spanish and English. Being honest, my Spanish is not that great compared to my teammates, but they understand and I understand everything they say.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I think it's applicable to every other team within this tournament.
So you live in Mexico, right?
No, I live here in California.
Okay, I was just about to say, so I think Meg said if your parents are born in that country, you could try out. Okay.
They are born over there. The rules, this is not breaking anything. You could have downloaded the PDF, but if your ping is low enough, but you're not a resident nor a citizen, if your ping is low enough for the server, you can try out, so long as you're, at least connected to that nation.
It's actually kind of interesting, because we saw a lot of players play on 200 ping.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character to play? Anna.
By far, she's really fun.
He's a no Sabo kid, chat. Bro, being honest. Yeah, I am, but who gives a fuck? What was the strategy with the Rhine? We just kind of ping-pong back and forth, and we just brawled. That's how it is. And we just wait for the defenses, and then we just go in.
Who are you guys scrimming?
I do not want to disclose that.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Who's the best player in the team? I mean, looking at him.
If Anna's your favorite character, why are you always on Moira?
Why are you always on Moira flanking him? Who said that?
That's Waleed. That's the guy I deal with a lot.
Bullshit. Moira's fun. I don't know why she popped up. I don't know if she was buffed, but she's fun. She just works.
Well, I'm just gonna steal the mic away, and Chef Billy, we're gonna have a conversation.
Bro's laugh is great. Thank you, man.
No, I don't understand my fucking chat, bro. Every time I get someone else on my chat, they fucking love them, but they hate fucking me. Yo, chat, I'm your streamer, bro.
Show some love to Jay3. He's been in the game since like 2016.
True. God damn, now I feel old as shit. Thank you. God damn.
Moira has been the best support since Overwatch 1. I disagree. Sorry. I want to answer one more question, and then I have to head out.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Okay, Jay?
Sorry.
Got it.
Come on, Meg. You made this happen. Give us a question.
When did you start playing, and what's your peak? I started playing since day 0, so like the open beta in 2016, like in the springtime. And my peak in Overwatch 1 was 4601. And then on ladder was rank 4. I have a photo of it, but you can't I can't bring it up. I did rank 4, so trust me, I have the photo.
That's actually pretty cool. Wow.
And then in this game, I got rank 8. And I'm going again for top 10.
So you started when you were 17?
No, I started playing since I was 16.
16. Okay.
But then competitively when I was 18.
Nomi wants to know if you eat ass. That's a good question.
All right, I'm done.
Okay.
No more questions, guys.
If you gotta go, yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you to Meg as well. Sorry, I don't have any more questions, and I'm a dumbass because
it's okay. I appreciate you, Jay. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you. Thank you. If I see you more on my team, backline Mora DPSing, and you're not in voice chat,
I don't even do that.
Okay.
There's like 3 momos on ladder. I'm the only good one. Anyway, right.
Take care, my friend. Take care.
Buenas noches.